Hi, this is Real World Audio, and today we are talking about the fuel to touch the stars. And I'm still continuing this never-ending saga on comparing digital versus analog recording media. And these lines of thoughts were inspired by Yannick's comment. And he had lots of fantastic experiences and suggestions to share. And today I'm going into the last part that he was suggesting. Um, I think I have covered already most of what he was talking about, but I really don't want to go into tiny details into everything, because then this series will never end, and probably you, my dear subscribers, will just murder me for sticking to one subject for too long. And but Yannick's ideas really deserve a discussion, and I'm doing these not to pick on him, but as I am rewarding him for really putting together his thoughts and sharing it with us. And I'm doing this video series because I think what he is telling us is very important, and he is giving us fuel for a lot of discussions, a lot to think about. And I'm sharing you what I think upon these matters, and I encourage all of you to just think about it, and just go through your experiences and find your answers. And Yannick said that analog is a wild logarithmic function where we already know the ceiling, even if it can grow forever. It will never touch the sky. I totally agree with him that analog format has an unrestrained quality to it. When I listen to both vinyl and also to tape, be it cassette or reel-to-reel, there's that quality that you feel that it's not being restrained, and to me that's a positive. It's part of the human nature, an element that allows growth, and it also allows failure, allows the acknowledgement of your weaknesses, that there is no perfection, or perfection is really something that can never be achieved in a satisfactory manner. And I like this unruly nature of all the vinyl media, because it has the potential to surprise you, to give you more than what you think it's capable to give to you, and also to recalibrate your expectations. It behaves much more than as much more like real life behaves. Is that when you go through your interactions day by day, you interact with your coworkers, things are happening to you, you eat your breakfast, even though you are eating the same thing every day, but it's not the same thing. It will taste a little bit different, there will be small variables to it, maybe, and it will be always a new experience. And to me, vinyl represents this aspect of life and nature, that even though you are experiencing supposedly the same thing, but it's never the same twice. Everything is a unique occurrence, and vinyl really helps you to appreciate and accept the fact that when something happens, it has happened and it is forever gone. The exact same experience can never be experienced again. It will be a new experience. And to me, that's part of the honesty of the medium. And for me, digital lacks this level of honesty, because it maintains a great level of control. And in the beginning, I found digital very pleasing because of this fact that it's much more consistent than vinyl. Throughout my vinyl journey, I have been in the beginning extremely frustrated by the fact that vinyl playback is very delicate, and it's very easy to upset the balance, and you can have a great turntable setup. You do a smallest modification on it and it will sound like trash. Or the opposite is also true. You are not satisfied with it at all, and then you do a tiny change, maybe just change the tracking angle or something little bit tiny modification, and suddenly it's a night and day jump, like that is proportionate to unbelievable qualities. And this nature is like a fleeting nature. In the beginning it disturbed me to great lengths, but as I got to understand it better, now I understand what are the factors that influence it, how to keep it more at bay, and I am not unhappy for it, because it also allows to experience far out the realm of what I think are the limits. So vinyl is a media for me that keeps the ceiling open. With digital, the ceiling is much more closed. And even though I can manage to get my digital playback get better and better, but it will still keep its consistent nature. So then the new ceiling will be a constant new ceiling. And playing the same material on the same player will not give me unexpected new heights compared at the 101st playback compared to the 100th playback. So I think that vinyl is the media that, because of its unruly, wild nature, has the ability to go beyond what you think as the limits are. Digital is much more controlled, and but if you improve your digital playback, that will also reap tremendous rewards, but on a much more consistent basis. And I would say if you need consistency in your life, a constant level, then digital is fantastic. And for me, that's part of the role of digital, is to keep me a constant baseline against which I can compare my vinyl system. But it is not where I go when I want inspiration. It's perfect for gratification, and I often listen to CDs and digital media for that purpose. And then here, that's one more aspect that Yannick shared with us, is that today digital is quite different from early digital, but here these are the keys, and this is what the video is about. You need the right fuel to touch the stars. Is that the 99% plus of recorded digital media is in the red book format, and now the new digital has very little music recorded in it, and to me that what I have found in my journey is that there is right fuel in both digital media, both red book, both high res, and also in analog vinyl format. My experience with it is that I have found literally 1,000 plus records on vinyl that are fuel for me to touch the skies, but in digital that number is very low. I would say in the order of a few tens of CDs and digital material. Yannick, I also have to add that I have not done into high resolution digital. I did not go down that path, partially because there is not much recorded in high res that I listen to, so that's why for me it's not an option. But for those who have the fortune that your favorite music is recorded in that format, then it can can contain a lot of that perfect viewer that you need for your audio experience. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and just make sure to get the right viewer to touch the stars. Thank you. Please like, subscribe. Bye bye.